Have you ever wondered how oral intimacy affects your health as you age? For many men over 50, intimacy evolves, and understanding how to navigate these changes is essential for maintaining not only physical health but also emotional well-being. In today's video, we'll dive into the surprising benefits of maintaining a healthy, intimate life as you grow older, including how it can improve your cardiovascular health, strengthen emotional bonds, and even boost your immune system. But that's not all. We'll also explore the risks associated with oral intimacy in older age, including how to avoid potential health issues like oral infections, jaw strain, and the increased risk of sexually transmitted infections. If you're curious about how to continue enjoying intimacy safely and healthily, and how this practice can impact your long-term relationship, this video is for you. By the end, you'll know exactly how to ensure that oral intimacy remains pleasurable and beneficial, without causing strain on your body or emotions. We'll also answer some common questions that many older men have about maintaining a satisfying intimate life, including the best practices for hygiene, protecting your health, and fostering an open and honest dialogue with your partner. Whether you're in a long-term relationship or navigating intimacy alone, understanding these factors will help you enjoy a happier, healthier life in your golden years. Stay tuned. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. As we delve into the complexities of oral intimacy in the lives of older men, it's essential to recognize its profound impact, not only on physical health but on emotional well-being. This practice, when approached with care and mutual understanding, can bring significant benefits. Medically, studies have shown that men who engage in intimate activities, oral intimacy included, experience lower stress levels and improved cardiovascular health. This is due to the powerful release of hormones such as oxytocin and endorphins, which not only enhance mood but also create deep emotional connections, forging stronger bonds with a partner. Yet, while oral intimacy can offer these emotional and physical rewards, it's important to remember that balance is key. The frequency with which this form of intimacy is practiced holds great significance for both body and mind. When engaged in moderation, it can help maintain a sense of closeness, trust, and vitality. However, there are potential risks when intimacy becomes excessive. Without clear communication or attention to overall health, it can lead to physical strain or emotional burnout. For older men, this is especially important, as their bodies and minds may react differently than in younger years. From a psychological perspective, oral intimacy can serve as an affirmation of affection and dedication, particularly in long-term relationships. It is often deeply intertwined with a man's self-image and sense of masculinity. For many, it is not just a physical act, but a powerful expression of connection, love, and intimacy shared over time. Yet, if this practice becomes a constant or one-sided demand, it can sow the seeds of tension and disconnection. The emotional exhaustion that results can overshadow the joy and fulfillment once derived from the connection. Medically, we must consider the vulnerabilities that aging brings. Oral health becomes ever more crucial as men age, as the risks of periodontal disease or infections increase. Poor oral hygiene can complicate these issues, and neglecting dental care can lead to unnecessary discomfort. Furthermore, oral intimacy, if practiced without the safeguards of a monogamous relationship or proper protective measures, can increase the risk of sexually transmitted infections. For these reasons, regular medical checkups are not just recommended but essential for ensuring continued well-being. In the end, the key to maintaining a fulfilling and healthy intimacy in older age is open communication. Maintaining dialogue with a trusted physician and ensuring both partners are on the same page about their needs, desires, and boundaries is critical. When practiced with care, mutual respect, and self-awareness, oral intimacy can be a source of joy, connection, and health well into the later stages of life. On the other hand, research has shown that men who continue to engage in intimate relationships beyond the age of 60 often experience a profound improvement in their overall quality of life. These men tend to have stronger, more resilient immune systems and face a significantly lower risk of challenges like depression, anxiety, or insomnia. The secret lies in the powerful emotional connection and sense of purpose that intimacy with a partner can provide. It's not just about physical pleasure, it's about feeling truly seen, valued, and connected in ways that nourish the soul. However, balance is paramount. Intimacy should never become a burdensome duty or a cause for stress. It is essential to honor the wisdom of the body, recognize its limits, and respond to its changing needs. As we age, intimacy should evolve to meet the new rhythms and desires that accompany each stage of life. This means considering aspects such as energy levels, physical ability, emotional connection, and the mutual preferences that make the experience deeply fulfilling for both partners. For older men who engage in oral intimacy regularly, my advice as both a physician and sexologist is straightforward yet incredibly important. Prioritize your overall health. Maintaining a balanced, nutrient-rich diet, committing to regular physical activity, practicing good oral hygiene, and scheduling regular medical checkups are all vital to ensuring that this form of intimacy remains not only pleasurable but also safe and healthy. Communication with your partner is equally essential. Open, honest conversations about your desires, boundaries, and feelings will strengthen the bond between you, allowing this intimate act to deepen your relationship rather than introduce potential tension or misunderstandings. This shared dialogue creates a space where both individuals feel heard, respected, and understood, which is the foundation of a thriving connection. Now, let's address some of the common questions I frequently encounter during consultations. Questions that I'm sure will be on your mind as you watch this video. Let's dive into those to clear up any uncertainties and offer you the insights you need. Can men over 60 experience physical problems from the constant practice of oral intimacy? While under normal circumstances, engaging in oral intimacy should not lead to serious physical issues, it is crucial to recognize that age brings with it unique challenges and considerations. As the years go by, the body undergoes inevitable changes, and conditions such as arthritis in the jaw, dental wear, and reduced muscle flexibility become more prevalent. Repetitive movements, if done without adequate rest, can exacerbate these age-related conditions, intensifying discomfort or pain. The jaw, for instance, may begin to show signs of strain, and what once felt effortless could become a source of tension and aching. It's important to listen to your body. Any persistent discomfort or pain during these intimate moments should never be ignored. Moreover, posture plays a significant role in preventing strain. As we age, our posture tends to weaken, and engaging in any physical activity, including oral intimacy, can inadvertently lead to neck or back strain. At more advanced ages, these issues are not just uncomfortable but can become debilitating. A simple adjustment in posture can make all the difference in maintaining comfort and avoiding long-term physical stress. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Beyond localized aches, it's also essential to remain vigilant about other subtle signals from the body. Chronic fatigue, unexplained muscle soreness, or recurrent pain could be indicative of underlying health conditions that may have gone unnoticed. For example, muscle tension may not only be due to physical exertion but could also point to more complex issues like sleep apnea, which often goes undiagnosed in older adults. This is why regular, comprehensive checkups are so important. They offer the opportunity to uncover any hidden health issues that may be impacting your body in ways you might not immediately recognize. Taking care of one's health, both mentally and physically, is paramount as we age. If you ever feel uneasy or uncertain about how these activities are affecting your well-being, it is crucial to consult with a healthcare professional, whether it's a doctor, dentist, or physical therapist. With their guidance, you can ensure that your intimate practices remain a source of joy, not discomfort, while also safeguarding your overall health for years to come. What is the impact on the long-term couple's relationship? Oral intimacy, when embraced with mutual respect and genuine affection, can profoundly deepen the emotional and physical connection between long-term partners. It has the potential to act as a cornerstone of intimacy, a powerful, sensual expression of love that transcends the physical and touches the very soul of the relationship. When both individuals feel emotionally safe, valued, and free to express their desires and boundaries, this intimate act can become a sacred ritual, an enduring testament to the trust and affection that they've cultivated over time. It is in these moments that couples often experience an unparalleled sense of closeness, as each partner is fully present for the other, not only in body but also in heart and mind. It becomes an act of pure connection, a celebration of the bond that has been built through years of shared experiences, emotional growth, and personal understanding. However, while oral intimacy can hold immense emotional and physical power, it is essential to approach it with great care and sensitivity, ensuring that it never becomes something to dread or feel pressured into. The moment it shifts from a shared desire to an obligation is the moment its beauty begins to fade. Relationships, especially those that have lasted over time, are built on a delicate balance of understanding, communication, and respect for each partner's individual needs. If oral intimacy becomes a routine that one partner feels they must perform rather than something they want to share, the emotional foundation of the relationship can begin to erode. Resentment, frustration, and emotional distancing can take root, causing a rift where once there was closeness. In those moments, it's easy to forget that intimacy should always be a mutual, harmonious exchange, not a transaction. This is why open, vulnerable, and honest communication is paramount. Couples must feel comfortable enough to voice their desires, set boundaries, and express their feelings about intimacy without fear of judgment or dismissal. These conversations may be uncomfortable at first, but they are crucial for maintaining a relationship where both partners feel truly seen and heard. The power of these dialogues lies not only in addressing the act of oral intimacy but in creating a deeper understanding of each person's evolving needs and expectations, both emotionally and physically. Without this level of transparency, a sense of disconnect can grow, leading to emotional withdrawal or a loss of physical attraction. It's also important to recognize that every relationship is unique, and the dynamics of intimacy shift over time as partners change and grow. For some couples, oral intimacy may become even more meaningful as the years pass, symbolizing a shared ritual of tenderness and dedication. As the relationship matures, this form of intimacy might represent not only a physical connection but also a deeper emotional bond, a celebration of the commitment and trust that has been nurtured over time. For these couples, it can be a deeply affirming experience, one that enhances their sense of togetherness and strengthens their connection. However, for other couples, the needs and desires that once brought them together may evolve, and oral intimacy may no longer hold the same significance. As bodies change, energy levels shift, and emotional landscapes transform, couples may find that their previous expressions of intimacy no longer feel as meaningful. In these cases, both partners must remain open to exploring other avenues of connection, ones that better align with their current emotional and physical states. Whether it's through different forms of touch, verbal affirmation, shared activities, or simple, quiet companionship, the goal should always be to nurture the bond in a way that honors both individuals' needs, fostering a space where both feel valued, cherished, and emotionally fulfilled. The most enduring and successful relationships are those that evolve with the people in them. They are flexible enough to honor both the joy of shared intimacy and the comfort of quiet understanding. In these relationships, both partners recognize that intimacy is not a one-size-fits-all experience, but rather something that can grow and change over time, adapting to the unique journey that the couple shares. There is no right or wrong way to be intimate, only the ways that feel authentic, nourishing, and fulfilling for both individuals. Ultimately, the key to preserving a deep and loving connection is finding that delicate balance where both partners feel safe, loved, and respected in the intimacy they share. As long as the foundation of trust, understanding, and open communication remains, couples can navigate the ever-changing landscape of intimacy with grace, compassion, and unwavering devotion to one another. Are there specific emotional benefits of this practice for older men? The emotional benefits of oral intimacy for older men are truly transformative, extending far beyond just physical satisfaction. When shared in an environment where mutual respect, tenderness, and deep affection flourish, this practice fosters the release of oxytocin, the hormone often referred to as the bonding hormone. This beautiful, natural chemical encourages a profound emotional connection between partners, creating a sense of security, trust, and overwhelming joy that can only be experienced through the warmth of genuine intimacy. For many older men, oral intimacy becomes a deeply meaningful way to express affection, a powerful reminder that they are still able to give and receive love in the most intimate and personal ways. In the later stages of life, where the focus may shift from professional careers, raising children, or other responsibilities, the importance of nurturing emotional connections becomes even more significant. This practice allows older men to reaffirm their worth, and to feel vital and desirable once again. It becomes a chance to experience profound moments of connection, where the ability to give pleasure and intimacy is not just a physical act but an emotional expression, a declaration of ongoing vitality and relevance in their relationship. For many, the act of sharing intimate moments becomes an essential source of self-affirmation, proving to themselves that they are not defined by their age but by the love and joy they can offer to their partner. Furthermore, the emotional impact of maintaining an active intimate life cannot be overstated. Men who continue to embrace these tender exchanges often report an overwhelming sense of vitality, of being fully alive and present. It sparks a renewed sense of purpose, especially in a period of life where many other aspects, such as work or parenting, may have gradually lost their prominence. Intimacy in these moments becomes a cornerstone of emotional well-being, a reminder that one's life can still be filled with excitement, connection, and love. It reinforces the idea that, regardless of age, human beings are capable of deep emotional experiences, and intimacy is a lifelong journey, rich with possibilities. Moreover, this practice can help older men feel more connected to their bodies, allowing them to experience pleasure and affection in ways that transcend the physical. When they see that they can still pleasure their partner, their self-esteem receives a significant boost. This feeling of still being desired, of still having the ability to create closeness, is immensely empowering. It fuels a greater sense of worth and self-love, which is critical as one navigates the emotional shifts that naturally come with aging. The perception of aging as a decline in capacity, in both physical and emotional terms, is challenged through these intimate exchanges, making the experience not only empowering but also deeply affirming of their ongoing value as a partner and a person. In the quiet years of later life, when the noise of earlier chapters has faded, moments of intimacy such as these become far more than just physical acts. They are emotional touchstones, allowing older men to reconnect with the deepest parts of themselves and their relationships. These intimate experiences become a vivid source of vitality, filling their lives with meaning and helping them to rediscover a sense of joy that is independent of external circumstances. Ultimately, oral intimacy, when shared with love and respect, offers older men not only a way to enhance the emotional bonds with their partner but also an opportunity to reawaken their sense of purpose, joy, and emotional depth, proving that intimacy is not just a memory of youth, but a lifelong wellspring of connection, vitality, and profound fulfillment. What happens if an older man does not have a stable partner and practices oral intimacy with different people? For an older man without a stable partner, engaging in oral intimacy with different individuals can still be a deeply fulfilling and meaningful experience. Sexuality is a vital aspect of the human experience, one that can remain a source of connection, joy, and pleasure, regardless of age. The absence of a long-term committed partner does not diminish the need or desire for intimacy, and there is no reason why an older man should be deprived of these intimate connections. However, as with any aspect of life, especially at this stage of life, some complexities and considerations must be handled with care, foresight, and responsibility. As we grow older, our bodies change, and with those changes, our vulnerability to certain health risks increases. The immune system, for example, may not be as resilient as it once was, and our bodies may not recover from infections or illnesses as quickly. This makes it all the more important to take every possible precaution when engaging in sexual activities, particularly with individuals who are not long-term partners. Although intimacy is an important and natural part of life, the reality is that engaging in sexual activities with multiple partners, especially in casual encounters, can expose an individual to a higher risk of sexually transmitted infections, STIs. In light of this, it becomes critical to use protective measures, such as dental dams, during oral intimacy. These simple yet effective barriers reduce the risk of transmitting STIs, offering peace of mind and the opportunity to engage in sexual experiences without fear. Dental dams may seem like a small addition, but their importance cannot be overstated. They allow older individuals to maintain their sexual health while still enjoying the physical and emotional benefits of intimacy. By incorporating such precautions, one not only protects their health but also ensures the safety and well-being of their partners, making intimacy an experience built on respect, trust, and mutual care. But protection extends far beyond physical barriers. At this stage of life, emotional transparency and open communication become paramount. It is essential to maintain an honest dialogue with sexual partners about medical histories and intimate practices. These conversations can sometimes feel uncomfortable or awkward, but they are incredibly important in ensuring the health and safety of everyone involved. Sharing information about past health issues, any medications being taken, and previous intimate experiences helps both parties to make informed decisions about the encounter. In doing so, trust is built, and both partners are empowered to make choices that prioritize their health, emotional well-being, and physical safety. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Additionally, understanding and discussing one's sexual practices in this later stage of life is particularly significant. The body changes over time, and this can impact one's sexual needs, desires, and preferences. It's important to recognize that intimacy, especially as we age, may not look or feel the same as it did in our younger years. This doesn't mean that pleasure or connection is any less attainable. Rather, it encourages a deeper level of self-awareness and an openness to redefining what intimacy means in this chapter of life. Engaging in sexual experiences with different partners, while still respecting one's boundaries and values, requires thoughtful consideration, awareness, and mindfulness, elements that can lead to richer, more meaningful connections. Finally, as we age, we often gain a deeper understanding of the importance of self-care and self-respect. Choosing to engage in intimacy, even without a stable partner, is a personal decision that requires a commitment to one's well-being. It's about balancing the desire for connection with the responsibility of ensuring one's physical and emotional health. By embracing this balance, older individuals can continue to experience the richness of sexuality without compromising their integrity or their long-term health. What if a man's partner is not comfortable with oral intimacy? When a man's partner feels uncomfortable with oral intimacy, it is a delicate and deeply personal issue that requires immense care, patience, and understanding. This situation is not one that can be reduced to simple preferences or expectations. It speaks to a complex intersection of emotional, psychological, and physical factors that go beyond the act itself. Such discomfort should never be met with frustration or impatience, but rather approached with profound empathy and respect for the partner's feelings. The first and most important step is to delve into understanding the root causes of this discomfort. It may be influenced by cultural beliefs or upbringing that have shaped deeply ingrained boundaries, where certain intimate acts may carry a weight of shame or aversion. Alternatively, it could be linked to past negative experiences, perhaps a trauma or a history of being hurt in intimate situations that has created a deep emotional wound, causing the partner to shy away from any form of intimacy that brings back those memories. These deeply ingrained emotional scars can take time to heal, and it's essential to approach the matter with the utmost sensitivity, ensuring that the partner feels safe and supported. In some cases, physical changes associated with aging or health concerns might also play a role. These can lead to insecurities about one's body or abilities, which in turn create barriers to certain types of intimacy. Whether it's weight gain, changes in skin texture, or the effects of menopause, such changes can shake one's self-confidence, and no one should ever feel compelled to engage in intimacy they are not comfortable with. It's crucial to remind the partner that they are loved and appreciated for who they are as a whole person, not just for their physical appearance or sexual performance. Physical intimacy is just one aspect of a much larger and more profound connection between two individuals, and it should be nurtured with the same level of care as any other form of emotional intimacy. Rather than pressuring or trying to change the situation hastily, the best approach is to open up a space for a gentle, patient conversation. Respect and empathy must be at the heart of this dialogue, as it is not just about addressing a preference but understanding the partner's emotional landscape. In many cases, there may be layers of emotions, experiences, and insecurities that need to be explored before they can be addressed fully. The conversation should be focused on listening, without judgment, and creating a mutual understanding of needs, desires, and boundaries. This is an opportunity for growth, connection, and deepening intimacy in a way that honors both partners' feelings. If the discomfort persists, or if the couple feels uncertain about how to navigate this sensitive subject, seeking professional guidance can be incredibly valuable. Attending couples therapy can provide a neutral and safe environment to explore these issues with the support of a skilled therapist who can facilitate open communication and offer strategies for navigating complex emotional and sexual dynamics. Additionally, consulting a sexologist, someone who specializes in sexual health and relationships, can offer insights into how to overcome such barriers in a healthy, supportive manner. These professionals can help the couple understand that intimacy is not limited to a specific set of acts but can be expressed in a variety of ways that are equally fulfilling and satisfying for both partners. Ultimately, the goal is not to push for a specific outcome but to find alternative ways of maintaining a fulfilling, intimate connection that honors and respects both partners' desires and emotional needs. Intimacy should be about building trust, connection, and understanding, not about fulfilling societal expectations or meeting arbitrary standards. By approaching the situation with love, respect, and a willingness to explore new ways of connecting, couples can create a deeper, more meaningful bond, one that is rooted in understanding, compassion, and a mutual commitment to each other's well-being. This journey may take time, but the reward is a relationship that is strengthened by a foundation of empathy, trust, and a profound appreciation for one another. How does this practice affect the immune system of older men? The impact of intimate practices on the immune system of older men is a complex and multifaceted subject, one that can have both profoundly positive and potentially detrimental effects depending on a variety of factors. On one hand, engaging in regular intimate activity, including oral intimacy, has been shown in numerous studies to have remarkable benefits for the immune system. This form of intimacy, often seen as a deeply emotional and physical connection, has the power to significantly strengthen the body's natural defenses. Regular sexual activity can reduce cortisol levels, the stress hormone that, when elevated, can wreak havoc on the immune system, leaving the body vulnerable to infections, illness, and disease. In this way, intimacy can be viewed not just as a source of pleasure, but as an essential and nurturing practice that helps maintain the body's resilience and vitality. For older men, who often face the challenges of aging and a naturally weakening immune system, the act of engaging in this kind of intimate connection can be incredibly uplifting, reducing stress, improving mood, and enhancing overall well-being. However, the impact of intimate activity on the immune system is not entirely without its risks, especially if proper hygiene practices are neglected or if there is exposure to harmful bacteria or sexually transmitted infections, s3x. While intimacy has the potential to boost immunity, it also carries the risk of compromising it if precautions are not taken. STIs, in particular, can be especially harmful for older individuals, whose immune systems may not function as efficiently as they did in their younger years. The consequences of exposure to these infections can be far-reaching, potentially leading to more severe health complications that could have a lasting effect on overall health. Therefore, older men must be vigilant and proactive in their approach to intimacy. It is vital to practice impeccable hygiene, ensuring that hands are thoroughly washed before and after any intimate activity and that the mouth and genital areas are kept clean to prevent the spread of harmful bacteria. Moreover, attention to any unusual symptoms is crucial in protecting the immune system. Signs of discomfort such as persistent sores, redness, or pain in the mouth, or any unusual symptoms in the genital or oral regions, should never be ignored. These could be indicators of a potential infection or other health issue that requires immediate attention. In a world where emotional and physical intimacy can serve as a source of connection, joy, and strength, neglecting to care for one's health can undermine these benefits. The key to safely enjoying these practices and reaping their immune-boosting rewards lies in balance. Maintaining awareness of hygiene, recognizing when something is amiss, and taking swift action to address any health concerns. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. In sum, while the positive effects of intimate activity on the immune system can be transformative, offering older men an opportunity to reduce stress, boost immunity, and enhance their overall well-being, these benefits must be tempered with a sense of responsibility and caution. Only by combining the power of intimacy with mindful hygiene and attention to health can older men fully harness the potential of this deeply human practice while safeguarding their immunity and longevity. How can older men prepare to maintain this practice safely and healthily? As men age, maintaining their health and vitality becomes an increasingly important part of preserving intimacy and enjoying the fullness of life. When it comes to maintaining safe and healthy oral intimacy, preparation is not only crucial, it's essential for ensuring both comfort and confidence. To embark on this practice with peace of mind, begin by embracing the power of consistent and thorough oral hygiene. Brushing your teeth and using mouthwash regularly before and after oral intimacy is critical to eliminating bacteria and ensuring a clean and refreshing experience. However, take caution not to brush immediately beforehand if there is any risk of gum irritation, as this could inadvertently expose sensitive areas to the potential for infections. A gentle approach to your oral care will serve you best. Equally important is the commitment to regular medical and dental checkups. These visits serve as an invaluable safeguard, ensuring there are no underlying dental issues, gum problems, or oral infections that could cause discomfort or complications down the line. Proactive care is the foundation of healthy, worry-free intimacy in your later years. In addition, it's important to prioritize relaxation for your jaw and neck. Tension in these areas can easily translate into discomfort, which can detract from your enjoyment. By incorporating targeted relaxation exercises or gentle stretches into your routine, you can create the necessary space for freedom and ease during these intimate moments. This approach ensures you can fully embrace intimacy without the fear of physical strain or discomfort. By dedicating time to these practices, embracing care, relaxation, and regular checkups, you can cultivate a safe, fulfilling, and joyous experience, allowing intimacy to be a source of connection and vitality, rather than concern. As we reflect on everything we've explored today, it's clear that taking proactive steps toward maintaining oral intimacy as we age isn't just about physical health. It's about embracing the joy of connection with wisdom and care. So, what have you learned today? What's one important takeaway that you're excited to bring into your life from this video? I invite you to share it with us in the comments below. Your thoughts and experiences are invaluable. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insightful content like this. Your support means the world to us. Stay healthy, stay happy, and we'll see you in the next video.